Father's Day to my dad, Roland.
Happy Father's Day.
So, I understand that everybody is doing their own business. Could be sleeping or I don't know. So we're out again, heading to the mountains. I think. Heading to the desert. Can you believe that? So we're heading out to the desert today, and just try to unwind. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon here in San Diego, and
Go to the mountains.
or we might just head up to the mountains. We will see where the road will take us.
I want to go to the beaches, but
It's a little crowded at the beach today. Any of the beaches here in San Diego. We heard actually over the news that San Diego Zoo is open, but it's on a limited capacity because the local government is pushing the idea of social distancing. So if we head there, which is about 10 miles, I ask James, my driver.
you're gonna think my name's James.
No, his name is Joe. But I asked him earlier how far is San Diego Zoo from where we are at, and it's about 10 miles. I am not really good at when it comes to numbers. So 10 miles to me is like, well, how far is that?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. So that's 20 minutes by car. And if we head there today, chances are we might have to wait a little bit longer, or could be, just come back again next time. So we'll just head to our, how would you call it? Our go-to place, our go-to destination, and that is at the mountains. So how is everybody out there today? If you're awake, you don't have anything to do, come join us. We're live here in San Diego. And I want to say hello to our friends in the YouTube world. Thank you so much for always being there. You know, guys, who you are. We really appreciate your support. And I think we are all in this together, right? We're one big YouTube family. So we don't leave anybody behind, So if you're out there, come on, say hi, drop us a line. If you have any questions, do ask a question in the description down below. So what are we going to talk about today? My arms is a little bit getting tired. Already, it's only like 3 minutes.
Tell them about what happened in our place.
Oh gosh, do we want to tell that? I don't know, but we'll save some stories when we get settled. It's sunny out there today. We're on a highway, and for those who are new, San Diego is in California, and it's surrounded by lots of mountains and beaches and desert, and it's really awesome. It's like a different world of its own. I know I've mentioned this before. It's a different world of its own, and lots of places to see. Unfortunately, most of them are closed or on a limited capacity, and much as we want to hang out with others, try to make friends and get to know other people, it's still not safe because of the COVID-19. How are you guys surviving back in the Philippines? How are you guys doing? Are you back in your normal routine? Do you guys practice social distancing? Share us some of your ideas. So, we are heading to...
Where are we right now? Do you know?
Highway 8.
Good.
We're on Highway 8.
But what is this place?
I don't know. El Centro.
No.
Huh?
El Cajon.
El Cajon.
What does that mean, El Cajon?
It's the box.
And that's what it is. It's a box.
It's the box. Why is it called the box?
It's like Daegu. It has a ring of mountains all the way around it. And it's sort of like inside the box.
So let me just quickly show you guys how it looks like. So you see the mountains over there in the distance, and then if you pan towards on this side, you'll see more mountains or hills. If I pan to the left where Jeff is at, you'll see more mountains or hills. So it's like Daegu. It's like Daegu in the sense that it's surrounded by hills and mountains, and summertime it gets absolutely hot, tremendously hot.
Baguio's the same way, isn't it? Sort of.
Well, Baguio is different. It's high up in the mountains above sea level.
But isn't it sort of inside?
I would
Where
probably
the
say
strawberry
no.
fields are and everything. No.
So it's a lot cooler up in Baguio, much better, and that's why during February or early March, early April, a lot of people want to head up there because of the climate. But for Daegu, because we lived there for like several years, we know how the temperature goes, and it's just the heat becomes unbearable, especially around July and August. July is like the peak month for the heat wave. So let me just switch this back so you can see us. Hey there, who are those people? So right now, Eva's whole place is surrounded by mountains. Temperature is not too bad. Not too bad. I would say, what's the temperature looking at right now? It's probably like
70.
75.
75, yeah.
75, which equates to maybe 28 degrees
27.
Celsius. Yeah. So not too bad.
Comfy.
Real comfy. Nice weather. And Sunday, it feels so different, to be honest with you. It feels like it's a Monday. I have to say that living through this COVID, I know everybody shares the same boat. Living through this COVID, you lose your sense of time, especially if you're cooped up almost all day, week long at your home. You lose the sense of direction, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know. Like, is this a place how I remember it was before? Before the COVID broke out. So that kind of feeling.
Hidalgo, for context. Hidalgo, huh? That reminds me of the Philippines. I don't know why.
Hidalgo. We have names of individuals. Hidalgo. Check that out. So we've shown this, you guys. We've shown this road to you guys. Let me show this to you. We've shown this before. That's an impressive mountain. It's a beautiful palette of colors. And if I pan to my right, say hello to Ronald McDonald.
He's not looking so good.
He's
like
not looking so
leaning
good.
over.
He's like, where are the people? Come and sit down and have some snack here at
I
McDonald's.
think he's slightly deflated or something.
Yeah, I would get deflated too. If you're like cooped up and all that. So here we are. You've seen this before, Alpine El Centro.
Do you want to go to Lake Jennings?
I don't know. What is in Lake Jennings?
It's a lake.
Bus driving is drunk driving. Don't drive drunk.
Buzz driving is drunk driving. I don't get that.
How are the roads up there where you're at? Is it congested? Is it sparse? Or is it something like this? You know? I think because it's a weekend, I think there's more people heading in the opposite direction, especially towards the beach. Because it's a lot funner, I guess you could say, if you swim, you know, feel the sand.
It's a lot more crowded.
A lot more crowded. So, it's actually a nice day to drive. Pretty easy driving.
Which reminds me, Anna, when are you gonna start driving?
I will start driving when I feel like starting driving. I know, we have a lot of things right now to do, so. And check this out. There's a house up on a hill. How cool is that? So, favorite part. Let me ask you this question, guys. I know it's not nice to have COVID and all that, but let's try to look something positive
Stop mentioning it.
with all that's happening. What's your most favorite part of, I don't know,
Of the virus.
no, there's nothing good about the
I like
virus.
the lack of vehicles on the road for a while. That was nice.
Okay, that's a good thing because there's no traffic. I guess that's the upside, right?
Yeah, we had to go to LA and
It was pretty
very
fast
nice. Yeah,
and easy.
now everybody's driving real mean again.
Right.
That lets you know if you're going
what
too
else?
slow.
What's the upside of the whole situation? Let's try to look at the positive side of it, you know?
It's good to see people caring about each other. If you wear a mask, it means you care.
Right. I love that idea. It's right about this time. It's not good to become selfish, I guess you could say. Every action that you make has an effect to others. So it's nice to think not only about yourself but of other people. So that's good. That's one good thing that we are seeing out of the situation. Caring for others, trying to give support, and an encouragement to keep going. That's good. What else? I guess you could say relationship becomes stronger. You have more time to be with other people, right? Is that right?
Well, you either learn to love them or learn to hate them. Yeah.
Yeah. You see,
It's
maybe.
not always a good thing.
I guess you could say that you see the other side of the person's character. If you're cooped up in a space, you see not just the beauty, but also, the opposite. And then you try to learn from the situation. You try to adjust and cope from it. If there's anything bad that's happening, stress builds up, and you try to find a way to relieve that stress, and sometimes you end up arguing with other people. And we're not saying that we're arguing or we have been arguing, it's just that these are the things that may possibly happen. We've seen this before, not going to mention where, but we've seen it before. And I think you simply have to teach yourself to cope up from it. You'll learn from it. Try to fix it. I don't know. What else?
Well, we should talk about where we're going next after San Diego, because our lease runs out in a month.
Yes.
So we got to start looking for another place to live.
We like San Diego. San Diego. It's a beautiful place, but
It's expensive.
yeah, it is
You can't have a
expensive.
job there.
It's remarkable if you see all of those pieces of land, hills and mountains and valleys. There's a lot of places to build houses, and it's just remarkable how the rent here is just so expensive. So we'll see what the future brings, and of course we'll try to share those with you in the hopes that we can also give you some ideas if you ever decide to come up here in the US. Okay. So we've been going to the mountains for like several times. It's nice, it's relaxing, it's fun. See this guy? He likes to drive.
Yeah, he's out there just to drive,
Yeah.
or else he's delivering drugs or something.
No. Just kidding.
Well, he is a biker. They have that reputation. They have a big reputation, Anna, where they're in gangs and they sort of do nefarious things. These things that aren't good.
I don't know. So we're we'll see how it goes. The next time you see us, we'll be probably up in the mountains, Guys, thank you again for tuning in. I hope we can catch you guys live. Come join us. We really appreciate your support. Love reading your comments and definitely get back to you guys. And remember, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Alright? We'll see you around. Stay tuned.
Show me the
Love
pine
ya.
trees. Those are the pine trees. Man-made forest.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye for now.